All right, Tom, thank you. Now to holiday travel. AAA says nearly 5 million people are expected to fly this year. And as you can imagine, TSA officers have their hands full.
Yeah, from screening people at checkpoints to confiscating weapons, the agency is prepared for the busy days ahead. Let's catch up with Frederick Price now. I guess we said live at Clinton National on this Thanksgiving Eve. Frederick, what's the agency focused on as planes fill up tonight?
Yeah, Rowley and Faithful TSA tells me the biggest thing is there are people who have not traveled since the beginning of the pandemic, and perhaps they may have forgotten some of those basic security checkpoint procedures as they go through those TSA security checkpoints. Well, tonight they're sharing a few ways on how to make that process a lot easier.
This is our Super Bowl. We train for this all year.
Thanksgiving is an all-hands-on-deck operation for TSA officers.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving and the Sunday after Thanksgiving will likely be the busiest travel days.
Which is why Patricia Mancha with TSA says their main goal is to get you past security quickly and safely.
Have your documents ready, your passport, your photo issued ID, your ticket, all of that information when you get to the checkpoint.
Little Rock TSA officers are prepared to handle pre-pandemic levels.
Little Rock does have enough officers to meet the need of the traveling public.
Mancha tells me the officers undergo training throughout the year, constantly working to make sure staff knows how to use the technology designed to keep travelers out of harm's way.
We have a unit at headquarters that all they do is look at new technology and see how we can apply it to the greater transportation system.
She says TSA continues to see several guns at checkpoints. Guns, bullets, prohibited in a carry-on luggage, but you can still lawfully fly with one in your checked luggage which sits away from passengers.
It must be unloaded, packed in a hard-sided container, and locked, and declared to the airline.
Cast iron skillets, knives, blenders, anything that can cause bodily harm, leave it at home. As a traveler, it is your responsibility to know these basic rules, and TSA is relying on you to do your part.
Every time that we have to double check a bag, that we have to do a pat down, that we have to do additional inspection of property or people, it slows down the line.
Yeah, you don't want to be that person holding up the line. This is the day before Thanksgiving. She says all bets are off, but something to keep in mind though, the busiest travel times, at least here in Little Rock, are between 5 and 10 in the morning. So keep that in mind if you're going to be traveling on Sunday. We're live at the Clinton National Airport in Little Rock. Frederick Price, THV 11 News.